What's up, guys? Today we're taking a look at ADATA's AE400, and the biggest thing with this device, there's so many different things you can do with it, but you have to get it into those certain modes. So this is kind of like a usage guide on how to actually use the device. Now, the first thing you want to do is turn it on. So you're going to hold and press in the button here for about 3 or 4 seconds, and you'll see the device turn on. And that's what we want to call a long press. So the long press will put it into wireless transfer mode. In this mode, you're able to transfer via the SD card that we do have installed there, or you can connect a USB flash drive or a USB hard drive to the bigger connection back there. Now, if we want to use this as a power bank, so this actually has a battery in it, and we can use it to charge our mobile devices. So you're going to hit the button again really quick, and you'll see the indication LED change, and it's right over the battery. Now you can use this, the USB connection right there, to actually charge your mobile devices. One more quick press, and this is going to put it into power bank plus the wireless transfer. So this only works with the SD card, so you can't use this with a USB hard drive or something like that. But with the SD card, you can use the wireless transfer functionality along with the power bank at the same time. And we do another long press, 3 or 4 seconds, and the device itself will turn off. All right, so now it's time to actually use the ADATA AE400. It's actually very easy. What we're going to do is we're actually going to turn it on first. So again, another long press here. And we're going to go ahead and wait for it to boot up, get the wireless up. And what we're going to do on our iPhone, which we're using to test, again, you can use this with any type of mobile device, whether it's iPhone or Androids. We're going to go into our settings, and we're going to connect to the Wi-Fi. It should show up as the ADATA AE400, so we'll go ahead and select that. And there is no password to start off, so we'll go ahead and we're connected, so we can get out of there. And then you're going to go to your App Store and download the app, which is called the Dash Drive Air Elite. So we'll click on that. It's going to open up. And in here, we can view and download and stream all of the files that are on our included SD card. So if we go into Photos, we can see all of the photos that are on our SD card right here, And you can download them by hitting the download button on the side. Or if we go into all files, if we have a bunch of different types of files, whether it's photos, music, something like that, we can actually go over here, use the arrow, copy, delete, download, move, make a new directory, and rename the file all through that. Now, of course, I'm sure you guys want to see stream some videos. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go into videos here, and this is on our SD card in the actual AE400. And we'll go ahead and, here's an unboxing video I did. And this is a 720p video.
What's up, guys? Bob Buster here at Think Computers, and I have this really cool, awesome gun.
And you can see it's streaming just perfectly fine. We can go ahead and scroll ahead. And it doesn't take that much time to load at all. Of course, you can do landscape as well as portrait mode. And one thing that's really cool about this, if I go to done, say I'm doing something and I want to continue watching from where I left off, we'll go back in there and it's going to ask us continue playing from previous time. I hit yes. And of course, we're back to watching again. Very cool. Now, another cool thing about this is I can actually go ahead and transfer files directly from my iPhone to the storage device that's in the AE400. So we'll go ahead and do that. What you do is you click on local files. Now you have to distinguish what type of files. So I don't have any photos or anything like that on or any music or videos on my iPhone right now. So I can go into photos, and actually I can see all the photos that are on my iPhone currently in the camera roll. So you can see all that stuff here. And let's see, here's what I had today for lunch. I took some pictures of it because I'm weird like that. So we can go ahead and view it, of course, brings it up just like that. Or we can upload it. So we'll go ahead and select a couple, can select 3, hit upload. And it's going to transfer pretty fast. They go, pretty easily here. So, and then you can see we'll go back into, we'll go into photos. And we can go ahead and refresh. There's a refresh button over here. And we can see our photos now are actually on the SD card that is in the AE400. Now, another cool thing about the AE400 is that you can share a internet connection. So if you want to transfer files between devices, as well as, you know, use the files that are on the SD card, but still have an internet connection, you can do that as well. So you go into settings. I will ask you for a password, and the default is admin for both the username and password, so we'll put that in. Oops. And we'll go ahead and log in right here. And it brings up a page that has some basic information. You can change the device name. You can change the security as well. So, you know, if you want a different password, of course, you want to change the default from admin to something else. You can also change, you know, the web and everything like that. But we want to go ahead and connect this to our internet. So what we're going to do is click on Internet Access. And it's going to bring up a page, and we don't have it enabled. So we're going to hit Enable. And it's going to go ahead and scan for our, you know, different Wi-Fi connections. Give it a second here. And we can see we have Think Computer, so we're going to go ahead and select, oops, wrong one. Go ahead and select Think Computers and hit Apply. And it's going to ask us for our password, so we go ahead and put that in, which is ThinkComps1 if you're ever at my house. And we hit Done, and we hit Connect. Okay, it says system must be restarted. Okay, and we hit OK. And it takes about 30 seconds to actually restart the device. Now, the first time you do this, you won't have to do this again and again. Every time you do it, it will automatically connect. We got about 18 seconds here. And remember, this is, you can use this on both iOS and Android devices. Also, you can do everything that I'm doing here on your computer as well. And it's restarting, and you can see our internet access is set to enable. You can set up power saving modes, as well as change the language, change the admin password, upgrade the firmware, and you can set it back to factory defaults, everything like that. It's a really cool app. Works really well. I'm trying to get back here. There we go. And you can pretty much transfer, like I said, between devices, or you could transfer, between the device and the storage medium that you do have in the actual AE400. The other great feature about the AE400 is it acts as a power bank. There is a very large battery in there that you can charge your mobile devices. So I have it connected here, so we're going to go ahead and turn it on. So one large press again. And of course you can see in the regular wireless transfer mode, it's not going to charge my iPhone here. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it into power bank mode. So we'll go ahead and press this again. And now you can see that my iPhone is now charging. And if we press it one more time, we're in wireless transfer plus power bank mode, so it is going to charge my mobile device. So that basically wraps up our usage video of the ADATA AE400. It does a lot of other things. One thing we didn't mention in the video, that it can also act as just a card reader, so you can use a USB connection with the installed SD card, and you can go ahead and connect it to your computer and use it as a plain old card reader. But that's basically it. If you have any questions about using the AE400, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And remember guys, if you like our videos, why don't you subscribe? Catch you guys later.